build up. So this is them against Croatia. And the fullbacks are a little bit lower than usual. But what they're trying to do is draw Croatia out. And as the ball goes
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are live with our Watchalong England beat Ghana, round 2 of table Group L, I think it is Group L. Sorry, man, I've totally forgot there. It's boiling hot, as you can tell. I've got a fan here. I might turn it off actually because it's going to make too much noise for you guys on the mic. Bit late, as about a minute late actually, so yeah, not bad. Hopefully you're all having a good evening. Obviously England beating Croatia in the first round. Ghana today, 9 o'clock kickoff. The teams here are, let me just get them up, give me a second. So in goal, Pickford, Reece James, Gueye, Konsa and Jed Spence all at the back. It looks like Gueye has replaced John Stones and Spence obviously replaced the young Man City left back. I can't think of his name now. Damn it. Elliot Anderson and Rice keep their positions in midfield. Noni Madueke, Jude Bellingham and Gordon all keep their positions, as well as Kane. Obviously, I would say with benches, but it's pretty much the same as last week. For Ghana, I will try my best to pronounce these as best as possible. Aser in goal, Senaya, Agieti, Apoku, Mensah at the back, Yerenki, Partey, Sibo in midfield with Williams, Ayew and Semenyo all up front. Well, you know, we've struggled in friendlies wise going into the World Cup. We have, in my opinion, under Tuchel, you know, you'll know, if you're regular to the channel, you know my opinion on Tuchel. I think he's a great head coach, but at club level, I don't think he's won his first game, and it was a good result against Croatia, but the playing style, in my opinion, you know, is it that, you know, I could go on that hypocrisy with Arsenal and all of that with Arteta, but I'm not that guy. But as Tuchel, I would have thought it would have been a bit better. You know, I do miss Southgate as England manager. I do. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it's quite annoying in a certain aspect. So yeah. Jesus Christ, the weather is hot, hot, hot. See, Cristiano scored to a double. 5-0 Portugal. Oh man, jeez. Hot day today, people. What do we think our score predictions are gonna be in this game? Oh yeah, I just realized we just posted a new short out. If you want to go check it out. Oh man, bloody hot. Bloody hot. Oh, my drink, jeez. Shit, have I done that right? I don't know. What's the scores today? 5-0, 5-0. I'm not doing this again. Oh, it's hot, man. Oh, man. Bloody hell. That storm last night was a fuckery, man, honestly. I don't get why it's so fucking hot, man, honestly. So humid, man. I was fine when I came in from work. Fucking boiling hot now. Oh, man. How are we, people? Come on. There's got to be someone in chat, surely, from QPR lot, surely. Oh. Right, England coming out now. Are you? I'm still surprised he's still playing. Jesus Christ. Pickford's still in goal after his little argument with Tuchel. I was a bit surprised. They're probably going to put a camera on that guy who sold his house, innit? So the game's in Boston today, just to let you know, if you didn't. Jesus Christ, these referees wearing shoulder pads now. What the hell? I don't think there's any need for this. This is mental with what they're doing, bruv. These entrances are absolutely mad. Absolutely heroic, man. Just keep it simple. Oh, man. Wednesday's gonna be fuckeries tomorrow, man. We all went to England, okay. Well, we went to America, I'm guessing. Oh! God save our king. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Let's take this off. Do my head in. Oh, I need to go charge this actually. I'll go charge it. Oh. Hold the seat up a bit. There we go. Right, let's get comfy. Oh. Oh. Hot, people, it's hot. Jeez, even a dog's barking. Oh. Wait, hang on. What the hell? Have they changed something? What? Am I high? Am I high? Have they changed something? Am I high or something? What the fuck? They've changed the team, haven't they? I'm sure they've changed the team. Am I stupid? I don't know, man. Honestly, am I dumb? Fucking VAR shit is annoying, man. No, is it? It must be the bench. It must be the bench shaking hands as well. I didn't know that. Can Elliot Anderson have a good game like he did against Croatia? Harry Kane needs to be better on the penalties. That was a shocker. Samenyo, Inaki Williams. The two good players there, man. They might be a big threat for us, you know. I'm not gonna lie, it might be a big threat for us. Oh. Oh. Oh man, it's hot as fuck. It's hot as fuck. Oh, this is a stupid idea. Buff, stop. Buff. Buff. Relax. Come watch England. I just turn the volume up. I can't hear it. Pardon me. Come on, Kane. Jordan, are you? So it's England's kick off. I wouldn't be surprised if we pass it back and go for a long ball, it looks like it. Alright, here we go. Kicked off. Pickford on the ball. Very surprised that he's playing today, to be honest, after what we heard. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, Ghana on the ball now. Straight down the wing. England win it back with Guay. Oh, let me just twist my hat this way. It's just I need to relax my head, man. Honestly. Ponce on the ball now. Or James, sorry. James has dropped back. Declan Rice. Way. Oh, bad pass. Come on, Gray. Spence into the middle. Out wide to Gordon. Ooh. Concert. Plays it back to Gray. Short passing at the moment. The Nolly's tucking in. Reece James. Good ball there to him. On the right wing. To Nonny. Back to Reece James. Back to Jude. Nonny on the ball. Jude on the ball. Oh, it's a really bad pass. Going to be a throw into Ghana, I think. Yeah. Terrible pass there. Alright, Ghana into the middle. It's a bad touch by Antonio. Alright, played it back. Jude and Kane putting some pressure on them. Alright, it's gone long. Is he onside? No, he's offside. He's missed anyway. Ah, well, let's have a look. Yeah, way too early. Way too early for Ghana. Naki Williams was trying to go for it. Oh, free kick is it? Nope. Noni gone. Nah, it's a free kick. There we go. See, we're saying dive. Alright. From Rice, whip a good ball in. A pathetic ball. Honestly, pathetic. I've seen better at Arsenal. Rice heads out wide to Noni. Back door, he's giving it away. Ayew, and Ayew's giving it. Gordon coming back nicely there. Oh, it's hot, man. It's hot. Even with the fan on, it's fucking boiling. Right, it's gone long. Kane has. Noni. Plays it back. Alright, Mark Gray on the ball. I'm surprised that they've pushed up a lot of players up into this one. Jude, ooh, tough challenge, but oh, they're going with a head injury. Fucking hell, really? Come on. If anything, it's a Ghana free kick if you want my opinion on that one. What a ball by Kano there. Jude's whinging. It should have been a free kick to him. Don't think so. I thought Ghana got the ball there. It's raining in Boston. Wish it was raining here. Right. Gone long. Rice and Gordon chasing that ball, and Ghana's running still down the wing. Here they go. Ghana into the box. No, Elliot Anderson doing well there. Good play. I'm not going to lie, I think these two are going to be busy today, Elliot and Declan Rice. You know, Semenyo and Inaki on the wings are going to be a big challenge. Honestly, really big challenge. You know, I don't really know much about the two in midfield. Obviously, I know about Partey, but that's more defensive, in my opinion. So yeah, but apart from that, the back four even as well. Not sure much about them. But here goes Rice, Gordon on the left. Right, it's cleared away by Ghana. Oh, Ayew's done well to get up in the air, beat Gray there. Right, it's back to Pickford. 9 minutes gone. 10 minutes till hydration. Guys, ridiculous, this hydration breaks, man. Right, Noni. It's going to be a throw into England, I think. Semenyo whinging there. Here goes Rice. Good play, Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham, man, he's fucked it up. Alright. Semenyo. No, just can't get to it. It's going to be England throw. Jude, just unlucky there, mate. Just unlucky. We're on the ball with Elliot Anderson, though. Right, Gray on the ball. To Noni on the wing. Good play here. Elliot Anderson out wide. Whipped in. Oh, just cleared away. Still on the ball though. Elliot Anderson. Noni. See, the problem is, like, we're not going to whip any balls in properly if we ain't got players in there. Harry Kane's in there. But the problem is, for what I'm seeing, is our wingers are way too wide, which explains the crossing situation, what we're trying to do here. But Jude, even when the crosses come in, Jude is not in the box. It's just Kane. And don't get me wrong, Kane's great in the air, but you need more players, especially with crosses. You know, Noni's playing right now like he should have been playing for Arsenal in the season to provide for Gyökeres. It's another throw to England though. Right, let's play back to Konsa, Gray. Konsa out wide to Reece James. Don't know why he's playing. Ghana are pushing it. Honestly, they're putting pressure on the two centre backs when we have the ball. Ellie Anderson to Jude. Good passing at the moment by England. Very surprising, to be honest. Anthony Gordon in the middle. Free kick England. Is Rice going to do something with it? I'm generally looking forward to watching Anthony Gordon for Barcelona next season. I really am. So, obviously, Rashford's pissed. You know how Rashford's pissed, right? But I see kind of why they've gone for Gordon. I get it. I understand why. And I know there's a lot of criticism in the sense of this guy plays for Everton. Played for Everton, went to Newcastle. 60 million for him. Is he worth it? Well, look, Gordon's highly rated. I think he's a really good player. And I think he's an outstanding winger. You know, and that's why Newcastle bought him. But, you know, don't get me wrong, it's a surprise that Barcelona bought him. But, listen, Barcelona haven't really fucked up any signings, in my opinion. Have never fucked up. Right, shoots. Ooh, just over the bar. It's unlucky. Unlucky there. Oh, Kane gets headbutted. Free kick, I think that is. John Terry's up there. This whole, like, music before a game in the World Cup is just so bad, man, honestly. It'll only ever happen in America. Birmingham have lost a academy. Aurelian Great. Oh, flipping hell. That's a bad one. Go on. Ah, it's cleared away by Ghana. Right, Konsa. Reece James goes long to Anthony Gordon on the left. Good ball. Keeps it in. On his right. Cuts in on his left. Can he do the job? Plays it back. Elliot Anderson calms it down a little bit there. Right, gone through. Shed Spence. Just perfect. Ball right is on there. Shoots. It's going to be a corner to England. Right, Declan Rice to the corner. Whipped in. That's good from Ghana. Good defending there. Cleared away. Semenyo chasing it. Reece James letting it go for a throw-in. Right, goes quickly to Eddie Anderson. Good ball to Jude Bellingham. Out wide to Reece James. Crosses it in. Ooh, so that's all good cross there. It's going to be a free kick, is it? Yeah, Ghana free kick. Konsa. Fouling Jordan Ayew there. Giving him little tickles under the armpits. What a donut. Oh, what is he doing there, man? What is he doing? Alright, Party. Plays it quickly. Alright, 17 minutes gone. Roughly 5 minutes till hydration break. Oh, man. Right, Contra on the ball. Let's be throwing for Reece James. Right, Jed Spence. Back to Eddie Anderson. Damn it. Come on. Oh. See, that's what I mean. The crosses are not going to work, man. Harry Kane's not in the right place. Just pathetic, man. Right, it's cleared out. Very long ball. Jordan Ayew gets the head to it. Goes down, head injury yet again. Yeah, bit of a head clash there. Problem is, Reece James one might be worse because it's right in the temple. Bellingham having words with Tuchel. Oh, it's hot. Oh, something's going on here. He's calling for all players to be a bit weird. Who's the youngest England player to get 50 caps? Oh, I think Jordan Ayew is bleeding. It's gonna be a hydration break in a minute. Like, what the hell? It's gonna be a drop ball. Bruce James being called straight onto the pitch. But this ref bit weird, you know, bit weird. Yeah, it must be a really bad head injury there. Alright, Gordon on the ball. Ooh, Anderson's going the long ball. Unlucky there. He's done well there to keep it. Anderson on the ball. Right, here they go. Oh, it's a shit pass by Anthony Gordon. Rice is still on it. Reece James. Ooh. Well done, Elliot. Bully! How are you, mate? How you been a while? How are you? How's work? Enjoying the heat? Good to see you in the chat. Oh, as you can tell, it's a very slow chat today. And here it goes. Hydration break. Fuck you know. It's absolutely ridiculous. Fucking concert before the fucking game. Honestly. Ridiculous, man. The Americans have to fucking ruin football. Oh, man. Been on holiday in Rome. Was back for work. Okay, nice. What did you do? What did you do in Rome?
and
Yeah, this hydration breaks are a joke. Break up the play. You know what, man? Look, I can't sit here and completely overhaul it because obviously, what you know, like in the Premier League and the Championship, the last couple of seasons, we've been having hydration breaks as well. You know, so I can't really overhaul it. But the problem is, I don't think it's that hot to have a hydration break in Boston right now. Unless it really is that hot, I don't know. Saw most of the sites, but there are a lot of pickpockets, so you have to be careful. Yeah, I've heard. My mate went to Rome. He said you've got to be very, very careful. Even not even just Rome, but there's other places in Italy as well. So Gary O'Neill, his new Ipswich manor, I believe. That's going to be interesting. He's left Strasbourg, and I wouldn't be surprised why he left Strasbourg. Ownership problems there. Oh, David Beckham's in the crowd with his boy. Come on, hurry up. This hydration break's taking a piss, man, honestly. Did anyone see the Norway rowboat thing? That was pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. What am I saying about our boy? Listen, look. I think we all knew it was gonna happen. I think Kemper Boy was gonna happen because you gotta look at it this way, right? He's a free transfer. You know, we ain't gonna waste money. We ain't gonna wait. You know, Christian Nuri and the ownership. There's a reason why the owners brought in Christian Nuri. And what Christian Nuri has done is pretty incredible at QPR, which I love completely. But you know, he spent God knows million on keeping the fans happy in January for Ronnie Edwards. But I would say, look, we know every season we're gonna have to have a look at the best deals possible on free agents, low money and all that. Look, so the reason I think Boy is a great signing because he's a young international. He is, was a young international. He obviously played for Ajax for a little while. You know, he's 26, 27 now, gone to captain Nedar, whatever the name is of the club. You know, I think he's a good player. I think he really is. I think he's a lot better than Davis. I think he's a lot better than Escudina right now, and it's a player that we need. Obviously, I can only say by the clips that I've seen that have been sent to me and on YouTube. But he looks decent. He looks like a Julian player. And the thing with the signing is that I feel like this season is all about making sure we bring in players that Julian can play in his style that he wants. Because I feel like he struggled so much last season that the players that he had couldn't play in the way he wanted to play. Otherwise, we would have been signing Norrington Davis right now, you know? I think Escudino will probably be going out on loan. I also think with this thing that the ownership have done with the other club, they've bought that other club in A-League. I think that gives a chance for our academy and their academy to kind of work together. And also maybe send in Daniel Benny, Pearman, if they're not getting game time, to go back home and get some game time possibly, which is a good idea. But it also kind of scares me because then it's like, are they going to bring in a head coach from there? And then obviously if it fucks up here, are they going to bring that head coach here? you know, kind of thing. So, but I think it's a good signing, boys. I mean, Kone can go, but keep Burrell. But who to replace Kone? Maybe give Collie a chance. Well, if a striker goes, you know, it would have to be the right price. You know, I don't think any striker's going. Personally, I feel like if anyone's gonna go, it's probably gonna be Burrell. Personally, I think, just because of the form and all of that. But I also think that we need to look at obviously Seller. Obviously Seller might be will be going, possibly. And some other players will be making their way out. Obviously we've lost Hayden Cook and Nardi, and obviously another player which I can't think of now. But yeah, I'm waiting for the rumors to come in, more rumors, and then we can get into the real stuff after the World Cup. Hopefully, you know, we've got pre-season to come, so yeah. Why is Eze not starting for it? I don't know, mate. Listen, look, I'm not a fan of Tuchel for England. Not really a big fan of it. To be honest, I'm very surprised that I'm streaming this. I'm not gonna lie. This is Mark Goldbridge's time to shine. So yeah, for me right now, I don't know, man. As a yeah, it's hard to say. I just put out a short, by the way. Hopefully you guys go check it out today. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Elliot Anderson looks really good. You know, he's been brilliant so far. Alright, it's gonna be a free kick to Ghana. Yeah, I was surprised to see you live, bro. Not complaining though. Good to catch up with you. Nice, man. It's good to obviously, because obviously you haven't been in streams for a little while, so I think it was a bit like Foley's busy with work and stuff like that. You know, obviously you could tell that the whole channel's kind of changed now, revamped. I'm still trying to sort out the Discord to kind of sort that out before the season starts. Hopefully try to get some people on the channel, and go from there. But yeah, like I said, I'm a bit surprised that I'm live. I'll be honest, I don't think people don't want to watch England. I think people rather go to the pub and watch it. So yeah. In fact, let me see if Mark Goldbridge is on. He's the only one that I can think of that would have anyone watching. I don't even think he's live. Maybe that's football, right? That's football. Yeah, he's live. He's watching England v Ghana. He's got 17,000 people watching him. So yeah, that's probably where everyone is watching it. Oh, he's doing the whole World Cup streams. Jesus Christ, he's doing every stream in the World Cup. Damn. Do you know what? I think that's Gary Neville's idea to do that. Yeah, I saw your layouts look good. When you say layouts, do you mean layouts in the sense of as in on the shorts or on the live? It's been so hot today as well. I think everyone's like, oh mate, it's fucking hot as fuck, man. Honestly, mate, I don't understand what is going on. How we go from one storm last night to a fucking heat wave for the next 3 days. It's fucking mad. Ooh, Declan Rice, unlucky. So our next game's on Saturday though. Oh, on the lives. On the QPR ones, look, to be honest, that was rushed. I'm not gonna lie, it was rushed. I'm still trying to work out and obviously improve it each time, but Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with it at the moment. I think I'm thinking to do something like just, a background maybe, and go from there. Don't know yet. Instead of having the whole camera. But I'll be honest, I just want the preseason to start already, man. I'm missing it so much. I want to see. Right. I was wearing a shirt and tie today. Was bait, bro. You're mad. I guess in that you have to wear that for work, obviously. But that's mad. How could that's crazy? I don't think I can do that, man. It's crazy, man. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but I just got I got a good feeling about this season, man. I really do. So I think all preseason sorted now. I think all the teams and the dates have been sorted now. Actually, we've got our schedule. We've got thingy on Thursday or whatever it is. The um the fixtures list. That was it. Let me check when our preseason starts again. So 11th of July, our preseason starts against Vienna. 5:30 kickoff. Oh wait, hang on. It's 11th of July. When's 11th of July? Oh, it's on a Saturday. Okay, not bad. That's all right. That's not bad. That's all right. So we have. Let's have a look. Where is it? So we have Vienna, and then on the 16th we have Weiner, which is on a Thursday, which we will make that. And then we have Wickham on the 21st of July, which is on a Tuesday at 1 o'clock, which we're going to miss. That's behind closed doors. But there's other fixtures as well. I just got to find the they haven't really put the dates on Google yet, so yeah. Um, is that Austria again? Yeah, we were in Austria. Well, we weren't in Austria last year. We was in Portugal last year. We was in Austria when we had I think it was Marty Fuentes, I think, or Gareth Ainsworth. Yeah, Thursday's yeah, I think Thursday or Friday is the fixtures release date, which I'm looking forward to. See if we get a first home game against someone, which well, obviously I don't think it's gonna happen because we was at home starting off last season, so I reckon this season might be away. But I think a good start would be decent. Um, so Terry Devlin, there's no shouts out for him at the moment. There's no conversations or whatever. But you never know. If I keep putting content out there like I did last season about Ronnie Edwards, something might happen. You never know. But we have to wait and see. Declan Rice getting a yellow card here. I think he's a good player, but you got to remember Julian probably wants his style of play. Look, like my mate said, listen, there wouldn't be any surprise that the things that I'm doing on YouTube, that 100% someone at QPR is watching. Someone at QPR is watching. Gonna be interesting though. I obviously wanna see oh Semenyo. Good challenge there by Konsa. Like Ghana with IU. Well, it's just how my mate says, like, if you're doing QPR content and stuff like that, there's no way that someone in the social media team there or whatever is literally looking at all over Twitter and all of that to see what's going on with the fan base, you know? So yeah. Look, clear fact is this. Hoopster got notified, got seen from all of that. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit, you know, when QPR mentioned about bringing social media people in towards the club a bit more to do QPR, I would have thought they would have meant QPR fans, not actual like beta squad and all of that, people that have taken the piss out of QPR before. So it's kind of like it's a bit weird. I would have thought someone like All About the R's, QPR Central, Hoopsas, people like that would have been involved in, say, announcing the kit, the QPR kit. So yeah. Right. What's Semenyo? A good player, but barely touched the ball. Semenyo is quality, man. Honestly, for what he's literally Eze double. He's a double of Eze. Obviously, Hoops and Dreams and all of that as well. Forgot about them, but I don't really watch them. So yeah, unfortunately. No offense. I don't disrespect to Hoops up, but I'm a BC a bit flat. You're more passionate. Do you mean in the sense of like Hoops is like scripted, kind of like obviously with the with what he puts out there, or in the sense of he hasn't really put much out there since the end of the well, obviously end of season. Because I'll be honest, every time I do these videos now, these shorts and stuff like that, I don't know what I'm putting out half of the time. Look, I like to talk from the heart, you know. I love QPR, man. Honestly, you know, the thing is with what you'd probably see on a stream. So if we won the league or whatever, got promoted, I'd probably cry on stream. I genuinely would. I'd probably put a jam on, fucking dance around, go mad. You know, that's how fucking stupid I can be. But I'd probably make sure I had a drink as well. But yeah, do you know what? With the hoops thing, right? I get where you're coming from with scripted, because obviously, but you gotta remember, it's a professional layout kind of thing. You know, which makes sense. You know, I think it's all right. I wouldn't say it's bad, but you know, I think it depending on where you're going to and going from, you know, depending on that as well, you know, what he wants to do. I know he wants to do England content as well. He came out of another England channel, I think it was, Hoopsa did. So yeah, but at the end of the day, listen, look, it's helping him. It's doing the job for him. You know, it works. So yeah, you know, he documents it and stuff like that. You know, All About the R's, he kills it, man. Honestly, he kills it. So shout outs to him, bro. I would cry with you, bro. We'll see what happens. Obviously, I just put a short out today about obviously who's going to be our assistant, and obviously I was looking into it a lot more on who he's worked with, and there's a guy that he worked with Rennes and Strasbourg where he finished in high positions, and I'm not gonna lie, I probably would want that guy at QPR with him, if that was the case. You know, if Steve Bold does leave to Bristol City, happy days to him, bruv. You know, as long as Kevin Betsy stays at the club, I'm happy, because I feel like Kevin Betsy works on the youth a lot. So yeah. So Steve Cook, look, at the end of the season when he did announce that he was retiring, there was a rumor going around that the club have offered him a chance to do coaching at QPR, but that depending on what he's going on, because at this rate, I think he's not retired. I think he's just pretty much he's pretty much just basically, I would say, not finished his career yet, if that makes sense. You know, he still wants to play, I think. So yeah, like, would it be great for him to be at the club coaching? It'd be nice to see, but look, with everything that's going on at the club at the moment, I think the most important thing is to understand where we're going with our team, our squad. I think it was more academy. I think it was more academy, but even then, it's like you'd have to pay him good amount of money to be there. So it's kind of like, what the hell? Right, Declan Rice to whip it in. Nah, just cleared away. Look, Ghana's doing so well with the set pieces today. I had a feeling Ghana would be pretty nifty today. It's gonna be pricey, man, honestly, on wages. You know, you've just got Boy Kemper probably worth at least 20 grand as well. Maybe even 15. Noni on the ball. Oh, he's lost it. Good defending there by Ghana. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think right now, like I said, I'm more focused more on the fact where the players come in and going from there. You know, we need an assistant as well. So Sanfield going does not surprise me. Look, I think we said it even when he went out on loan. We all said that he's gonna go and leave at the end of the season anyway. You know, I feel like the price that we got him. Obviously, we bought him for about what, $1 million. And obviously with what he's been sold for, it's pretty nifty as well. It's pretty decent. So I think it's good business. You know, Sanfield clearly wasn't in Thingy's plans. You know, he's done really well at Norwich, and I don't know who this fucking AB Weghurst guy is who wants to comment on Twitter about he wasn't good at Norwich. Well, he was, because you could tell by the performances he was playing. He was doing a lot better than what he was doing at QPR right at then. I feel like we just need to focus on who we're going to bring in the midfield. That's really it. All right, halftime. Very frustrating first half. Harry Kane's having a word with the ref. All right. I feel we need to make top 10 next season, maybe sneak. I think we get playoffs. I genuinely think we get playoffs. It's going to be much harder though, because I feel like Norwich are going to do well. I feel like Noni's having a fight with someone. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be harder because I feel like Norwich is up there. You know, we've just got Burnley to deal with as well, Wolverhampton, and obviously who's the other club that got relegated? West Ham. So it's gonna be one of them. Them three are gonna be obviously fighting for the top spots, 100%. You know, Middlesbrough and Southampton are gonna be very close to obviously up there as well next season. So yeah, I think it's a bit weird how they were gonna make it the top 8. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be a good season. It's gonna be interesting because, like I said, bigger teams in the championship. You also have the likes of like the clubs that were doing well last season as well. Like, so you had Southampton, who I like, Middlesbrough as well. I highly rate the Middlesbrough manager. You know, that for me is a person I would love to see at QPR if something happened to Julian, but it all depending on whether we're gonna, whatever happens, you know. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, first game of the season, he's got to go. You know, all them comments, absolutely mental, you know.
It's very, you can't really be a part. It's so difficult to take that down, and that has really got to be
What the hell's going on here? I try. Look, I've said this, and unless I see something that I'm kind of like, okay, well, it's a shambles. Right now, I honestly believe that Julian is gonna be the guy to get us promoted. I honestly think that, you know. I'm honestly, my faith in Julian, and it's not me dick riding him or anything like that. I genuinely think this season we'll see the best of our squad. I don't know, man. I can't sit here and say, like, obviously there's been a lot of people in the group, like, obviously coming into the streams last, obviously, end of the season. He's got to go. But then we're talking about people that want Joe Walsh to go, Paul Nardi to, you know, all these players. So, but it's like I put it out there. I said this, and, you know, it's the honest truth. We're not a great club at the moment. It's that simple. You know, we're not a great club, and people need to understand that. You know. But I feel like we do really well with Julian. You know, Mike Fuentes, lovable character, but he almost got us relegated yet again. And it's like, well, if that's what if you want a manager like that, then cool. But, you know. Yeah, our team has gelled. I think, look, the only things that I would say is this, right, that I'm more worried about. Varane, I don't know how he's going to perform next season. I feel like, youngster-wise, I obviously want to see Daniel Benny given a chance. I want to see the best out of Kieran Morgan this season, you know. So, obviously, everyone knows Colin and Kieran Morgan have both been promoted into the first team now. So, technically, they're first team players now. So, these two players, I really want to see more of next season. And I want to see better performances from Kieran Morgan. You know, I know it was difficult for him last season, but hopefully we see something great from him. You know, Maddison, like I just mentioned, Maddison, brilliant, man. I love Maddison, honestly. I think Maddison, I would say Maddison is the player, like I'm not comparing him to like the likes of Martin Rowlands or anything like that, but he has that mentality for the club, if that makes sense. Listen, we're definitely not ready for the Premier League for sure, but I'd rather be in the shouts for playoffs each season until we're ready, if that makes sense.
They're putting the work in. Barry's just a rest. They are a lot deeper. So they're like two more two messages. But trust me, they're putting in the legs of the Ghana players. They're not going to carry that shot. Talk about that. They're not going to look forward to that scoreboard.
Crazy, man. Honestly, crazy. That's what I'm trying to say. We need to make sure we compete, not give up. You know, I know we've had really good transfer windows in the last couple of seasons, but we just lack an attacking threat, man. Well, not last season, but last season we lacked a defensive ability to defend properly. So, yeah, I feel like next season I'm hoping to see a lot better performance from our defense. You know, Jake Clark-Soul has not been released, so that's a good heads up. You know, Ronnie, Jimmy, Liam Morrison has not had any news on him on leaving the club. So yeah, it's quite interesting that some of these centre backs, you know, the thing that I would say most right now is Tylon Smith. What is going on with him? Because obviously I just don't think he's ready for first team football yet. I feel like Daniel Benny, Jalen Pearman, and Tylon Smith, probably I would send out on loan to League One clubs. Do we go pick one? Well, I feel like there's no issues with League One in the sense of like buying the right player. Okay, you know, I think Poku was a brilliant signing and Benge was a brilliant signing, but I also feel like we need to look at players that are gonna do the job for Julian in his way of play. So, for example, if it means bringing in someone from abroad, then we might have to, you know. And I feel like that's what we've looked into in most majority of seasons where, for example, when Marty came, he was looking at players from abroad. You know, when last season, obviously, Julian was brought in late, they brought in two players that were really great on a free from the Championship, or the League One, sorry. But obviously, Poku was money, to be honest. So, yeah. But I would say we're not going to rush into signings. I feel like right now we've got Boy. I feel like more is still coming in through the door. But I feel like also it's about having the right player that Julian wants. You know, I feel like this season is all about what Julian wants, not what is going to be handed to him. Mate, he's a good player. Like I said, highlight-wise, looks like a good player. But when it comes down to actual game, is he going to do it in the Championship? Is he going to kill it? Yeah, I don't know. The thing for me is there's a couple of people that we've been linked to, like midfielder-wise, which is really look really good. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen at the moment. I feel like maybe loans might... I know, obviously, Christian Uri has said that loan market might be something that they don't want to look at, but it may be something we might need to bring in. Well, look, I feel like Chair last season, it was all to do with pretty much injuries, like Poku, like Burrell. You know, I feel like injuries have killed our team a lot. But I think, do we let him go? No. I think we keep him, see what he does. He's still worth it. I think he's still a creative threat for us. But we gotta see what happens with Che. I think the main one is Salah. What is going on with Salah at the moment? Panama v Croatia later. Colombia v Scotland's tomorrow, 10 p.m. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. What is this that they're showing? Did someone like create Dear England? The stupidest program I've ever fucking seen, bro. Mate, I am sweating, man. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm sweating. Yeah, Sellers being paid a wage for sitting out, and that Justin Obuku can never spell his second name, for fuck's sake. I don't know what's going on with the youngster, because obviously he's only 19, but seller wise, I don't know what's going on with him. I would have thought with Seller, we would have been told he's either been released or he'd been sold pretty quickly. I don't know if Julian wants to keep him, but obviously Julian technically did say, I don't want to say did say, but didn't exactly want him last season. So yeah, I don't know. We'd probably get more like before preseason. If I'll say this, right, we will know who is not in Julian's plans when they don't go preseason. So if they don't go preseason, they're not going to be in Julian's plans whatsoever. There's no rumors yet on. Obviously, they're probably going to get to it once. This is that time to say, is he going to? The fans, look, the problem with the fans, in the sense of, I know you're not going on like QPR fans, just to let you know. The problem with the fans, in the sense of in your house, in your room or whatever, they're spinning the wrong way to blow cold air. You know, so it's a big problem, and all it's doing is blowing hot air in your face. So I got a portable aircon here, which has got fucking ice things in it, but don't get me wrong, it's doing the job a little bit, but I generally can't wait till the heat fucking ends, man. I don't like heat, I don't like humidity, I don't mind the sun, but the humidity is a fucking problem, honestly, in this country. But I honestly believe it's gonna be hot all the, like, in the summer-wise, in the summertime. Now I feel sorry for France, but we're gonna end up being there soon with France. I'm telling you now, we're gonna end up being there soon. I love the cold. It sounds weird, but I do, honestly. I think, you know, even playing football in a rainy day, absolutely. I used to love flipping just going into challenges on a rainy day.
get them little space. For this game, when we talk about people living behind, people like
Alright, England have come back out now.
Okay, let's head back out to Boston.
Alright, let's get a second half underway. Rome was hot, but it was a different kind of heat. Yeah, no. Listen, look. Depending on where you are, if you're in the city, it sometimes be real bad. But honestly, nighttime abroad or even out of England can be really nice. You know, you could get a decent night's sleep. In London, I'm telling you now, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute fucking nightmare to sleep at night. Unless you've got a really good cold breeze coming in your face. Look, I've even got this. I'm charging actually. I'm not fucking taking off charges for tonight. Who got tipped to win the World Cup? Well, I already said who I think. It's either going to be France or Spain. I already said it's going to be France or Spain to win it. I think if England lose this or draw this, I reckon we might end up not even making it out of the group. We need to win this today. Right, Ghana have kicked off. It's 10 o'clock, man. Jesus Christ. I've got work tomorrow, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I've got France and Spain, man. I'll be honest, France and Spain are the ones that I've said. I even said it before even the World Cup started, man. And there's a reason why I said it, you know. I just honestly, when you look at those teams and the way they work together on an international stage, it's different to England completely, you know. Right now, if we had Southgate, I'd probably say different, but yeah. See, Mbappe, look, I'm not a big fan of Mbappe, but I can admit he's a very good football player, a very talented football player. But I don't like him because he has a big ego and an attitude problem where I feel like he tries to be too much like his idol, Ronaldo, and goes from there, really. But I think he's a very good player, talented player, I should say, talented player. So yeah. But Elise, that's different level, man. Honestly, Elise is different level. Hey, these are all players that we all watched in the championship, man. You know, like, look, I said this. I said this. I don't know if you remember. When Eze left QPR, I always said we need to bring in someone like Eze. And the only person I could think of bringing in was Ajaria from Reading. You know, Ajaria seemed to be in competition with Eze in the same season that he spent his last season at QPR. And I felt like if we were getting rid of him for a good price, we should have brought in Ajaria to replace him for a good price. So, but unfortunately, because we had Les at that time, it wasn't great. Alright, Jed Spence on the ball. Alright, it's a appalling ball by Mark Gray there. So Menu chasing it. Alright, Jude Bellingham. Good challenge there. That Somerville from West Ham is going to start bidding war. Great player. Yeah, he's a great player, but I feel like he's definitely going to be in the Premier League next season for sure. I'm surprised Leeds didn't go in for him to go back to Leeds, but I think they're getting Harry Wilson on a free. I think they are. Leeds are. All right. Here they go. Gone long ball. Oh, Garner in here. Garner. Oh, unlucky. Jeez. That could have been it. That told you, man. I'm telling you, man. Listen, man. People that think England gonna bring it home, bruv. No offense. England, I'm telling you brought the wrong team, bruv. You know, every England fan was worried, and then until that flipping thing with the Tuchel video came out, everyone was like, I'm a believer. Fucking hell, it's Tuchel, man. It's still going to be the same playing style, whatever player you take. He lost against bloody Nigeria, for crying out loud. Was it Nigeria? Not saying, no disrespect to Nigeria. No disrespect. But, come on. Alright, Noni loses it. It could be a throw into England. Why does the Ghana manager look familiar? My team is not even there. I support Republic of Ireland. You had an opportunity to. You had an opportunity to. You had Jimmy and Harvey Vale now. So yeah. Right. Mark Gray on the ball. Goes down quite easily there. Yeah, but we can't rely on Troy Parrott all the time. Listen, Troy Parrott is great, but yeah, I get where you're coming from. You know, Troy Parrott. You know, I would sit here and say you're very close to being in the same level as Scotland. Real soon you will be, I think. You know, I feel like certain players are coming through in Ireland, not as in the League of Ireland or whatever, but I mean Irish players are coming through. I like Troy Parrott though, man. I think, look, I always wanted Troy Parrott at QPR, to be honest, but I thought Troy Parrott was going to be the next Harry Kane. Maybe next European Championships. You never know. Never say never, man. Never say never. I feel like you have the opportunities to. You know, you have the honestly you have the chance to be up there, but depending on what happens. You know, like I said, Scotland have become this team now that like Wales. So yeah. Oh, Pickford's fouled there. We're lucky there. Bring Eze on. Listen, he's not gonna look. This the other thing, right? About Tuchel right now, right? I 100% guarantee you, subs will be like Julian Stefan. Subs will be like Julian Stefan. We won't see it till the 70th minute. 100%. Oh, nah, get up, Jude. Come on, Jude. Just get up and play, man. You're not that type of player to dive. Come on, don't whinge that. Anderson, that's a free kick. There we go. Well done, Elliot. Harry Kane trying to go quickly with the ball. Shoulder to shoulder, Jude. Come on, mate. Come on, you're better than that, Jude. Stop diving, man. Right. Noni Madueke on the ball. Whips it in. Like I said, no one there. Oh, it's so frustrating watching England sometimes, honestly. I can't believe this guy sold his house for this, bruv. Honestly. Do you know what? I give my props to Rashford, man. Honestly, I do give my props to Rashford. He is done really well against Croatia when he came on. He did change the game. But I don't think it was just him. I think, was it Rodgers that came on as well, which I think really done really well. Right, Mark Gray on the ball. Jed Spence with his weird mask. Don't know what that was for. Mate, all they keep doing is showing 0-0. Flipping it. Hydration break soon anyway. Mate, whoever this guy was selling his house to go to the World Cup, it's absolutely stupid, bruv, honestly. Like, he probably, because of his a social media guy, he probably has money. Morgan Gibbs White, another great player. Right, Jed Spence. Good play there. Go on. Good play. Good play. Rodstars about touch. Do something with it. Do something with it. Oh, good defending by Garner. Good defending. Good defending. Oh, go on, Gordon. Shoot. Yeah, good save. Well, to be honest, it was a shit shot anyway. Oh, that was close. Kane, you need to get into a better area, mate. Gibbs White, was he at... No, he wasn't. I don't think he was. I don't think he was. I could try and search it, but I don't think he was. Mate, Garner defending brilliantly here. I know, Alan Shearer, I know. It is the first time they've fucking linked up for the first time in 2 games. Right, Declan Rice on the ball. Into the middle to Kane. Jed Spence goes to Noni, and Noni controls it down. Not the best. Not the best there. Right, Anderson on the ball. Oh, he's been taken out there, but it's on it. And here they go, Ghana, Jet Spence chasing it. Oh, that's a free kick to Ghana. I'm sorry, but that is way a free kick to Ghana. How is that not a free kick to Ghana? Gordon on the ball. Good defending yet again by Ghana. 100%. 100% Foley. I agree. Was Asamoah Gyan from a Ghanaian player? Yeah, again, no one in there better than. Why are we whipping these balls in? I don't get it. We're doing the same thing as what QPR did last season, honestly. Whipping this ball into nobody. Anderson on the ball. And Gordon. It's going to be a corner. Or a free kick. Yeah, I don't know. It's a mess up right now at the moment. Go on. Oh, Elliot Anderson. Jeez. Unlucky. Yeah. Was let me just check something. Let me just check something before I say it. Let me just check something quickly. Albert Adoma is Ghanaian. Albert Adoma's Ghanaian. Surprised he didn't get picked. Right, Rice whips it in. Elliot Anderson just way over the bar. Unks, yeah, man. Mate, I'm not gonna lie, when this game finishes, I'm going straight to bed. Well, shower and straight to bed, man, honestly. Work tomorrow is gonna be fucking heat. I think he's playing for Warsaw. I think he signed an extension at the end of the season for Warsaw. Harry Kane, good challenge, no free kick. Don't even bother giving a free kick. Are you crazy? This is mad, honestly. This ref is mad. How is that a free kick to Kane? Mate, you're gonna struggle tomorrow. I'm telling you now. You're gonna struggle with this heat tomorrow. Mate, I'm telling you right now, we've been getting gifts. And I'm not even trying to hate on England right now. I really ain't. I just... For what I'm watching, it's just really bad, man. Yeah, again, what the fuck? Oh, It's gone over. Gone over. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. Well. Here comes the subs. 63 minutes. Close to 70. I think Morgan Rogers was one of the subs warming up. No, you're not. You're just stating facts. Oh, man. That's the problem with me, man. When I watch football, I'm not coming up with bullshit, bro. People can... I don't know, man. I get frustrated when people say so much bullshit about certain things, man. And majority of it is for clicks, you know, click through, click rate and stuff like that. They need the clicks. Oh shit. He's bleeding. Fuck. Get him off. He's bleeding. His eye's bleeding. Fuck. I'm generally not gonna lie. I thought it was Morgan Rogers. It's actually not. It's O'Reilly. It's O'Reilly. Oh, Ghanaian player's eyes bleeding. Damn. Jeez. Is it O'Reilly? Yeah, it's O'Reilly. I'm thinking of fucking pub now. Fuck's sake. All the fans are mixed in with each other. Saka, where did he come from? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, Freddie. So Jed Spence is off. He does not look happy though. So Gordon Spence off. Saka and O'Reilly on. And if Saka's playing on the left, might be good. Fatawu coming on. Well, championship players will know him pretty well. Fatawu. That's another player that'll probably be leaving Leicester City. Naki Williams coming off. Ayu coming off as well. So Adu and Fatawu. Partey is the captain. Yeah. I feel like Saka's better on the left. But even Fatawu coming on is like, damn. Right. Good defending there by Ghana. And here they go with... No, it's not Partey. Is it Partey? No, it's not. It's a good ball into the middle. Pickford's come out. Oh my god, is he giving a free kick to England? What on earth are we doing? Fucking feel sorry for Ghana right now. Let's have a look at this. Oh, come on, ref. I'm sorry to say this. You're having a shocker today, honestly. Pickford's gone into him. Oh my god, that's just bad. This ref is bad. I swear to God, I'm not even hating on England. I'm fucking shocked right now. I feel sorry for Ghana. If Ghana lose this, I genuinely feel sorry for them. I really do. Oh, Nani, stop complaining, man. Honestly, just play the game. Alright. O'Reilly on. Ponsa. Elliot Anderson into the middle. Good interception there by Partey. And yet again, we win it back. Harry Kane shoots. It's a good save by Ghanaian. The Ghanaian keeper. Sorry. My... I don't know his name. Sorry. With respect, this group was made for England. They have not been tested yet. Mate, honestly, England have had it lucky, man. This is honestly... Hello, you. Come on. Oh, well, hello. What's the matter? What the matter? Oh, hello. I know it's hot, isn't it? Oh, go get some more, I would say. You had a cold bath. Oh, you're breathing heavy. Why don't you go get water? You want to get a drink? Go get a drink. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. What? Oh, what was that? Oh, lay down. Good girl. Right. Nani on the... Oh, Nani's gone left and Saka's gone right. Alright, Saka on the ball on the right. Come on, stop playing it back. Elliot Anderson on the ball. Rice is pushed up with Kane. Over Riley. Madueke on the left. Puts the ball in the box. Saka heads it. Goes over the top. Why is it the smallest player is getting the ball? That's nuts. Kane, that should be on Kane, man. Kane should be getting that. Hydration break, people. Hydration break. It must be really hot there. Ooh. Mad. England sneak this 1-0. No doubtly 100%. Mind you, that team got a draw. Scotland got Brazil next. That could be painful. Mate, Scotland, I feel sorry for Scotland, man. Scotland are going through it, man. Honestly, Scotland are going through it. Mind you, that the other team got a draw. I think Morocco is a bit of a surprise. I'm not going to lie. Alright, we've got some more subs. Eze coming on, Bellingham off. Bellingham's pissed. There's a Morgan Rogers coming on. Did say, man. Listen, look, Julian Stefan, expert here, bruv. Listen, come on. Fucking letdown, honestly. A lot of work needs to be done into this team, man. Right. Eze to score a wonder goal. Yeah, 100%. That'd be great. Robert, how are you, my friend? How are you? Alright, Roger's doing well on this right now. Gonna get a corner for England. Yep. Alright, 15 minutes to go. What can happen here? Ghana's defensive abilities at the moment have been better than QPR all season last season. Good to hear, Robert. Good to hear. Good to see you in the chat. What do you think of England at the moment? Shit, probably. Alright, Declan Rice to whip it in. It's just a disgusting corner yet again. It's gone to Noni though. Good defending, Ghana. Good defending. Goal kick Ghana. 15 minutes to go. Mate, if Ghana get a draw at this, they've pretty much, it's like a win for them. Trying hard to break them down. Mate, honestly, full respect to flipping Ghana right now, man. England are terrible right now. Ghana got a bit of a shove on the ground there. If England can't beat Ghana, what they're going to do against Spain, mate, fuck all, bruv, honestly. Ghana have parked the bus, yeah. Well, I don't know if they've just parked the bus or literally just have a good defense. So, Ghana players getting in trouble there with the ref. And get the oh, come on. Free kick England. Ghana have not allowed England time on the ball. They've done well, man. Honestly, they've done really well. It's been so end of the first half and the start of the second half has been all Ghana. But then after that, it's been all England, to be honest. It's like watching Ipswich versus QPR right now. And here goes Ghana. Ghana. They fucked it up. Ghana fucked it up. Oh my god, Ghana fucked this up big time. Ghana have fucked that up big time. What on earth? What are they doing? Eze got manhandled there, boy. Jeez. That's bad, honestly. It's a bad. What are we doing? Semenyo as well in the way. What are they doing? They gotta be. Oh man, it's gotta be better than that. I was hoping they would score, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Mate, Eze got manhandled, bro. Eze, what is going on? It's unlike Eze to be allowing a person to do that, bro. Jeez. Contra on the ball. Traitor. Right, are you saying me or Eze? I thought you'd say Eze, to be honest. Mate, honestly, it's different. I don't know what's going on, man. Honestly. I will sit here right now on me. No, I'm not a traitor. What the hell, man? I'm not a traitor. I'm just watching a shit England team right now. You know what, Robert? Actually, I just realized, how are you telling me I'm a traitor when all season last season you was going on about how fucking you want Julian out and fucking how shit Kone is, how shit Nardi is, all these players, and you're telling them I'm a traitor? Jeez. Oh man. I'm sure if England had Paul Smith on, you'd be like, oh yeah, we'll be winning this. If Paul Smith was an English player, that is. I'm just saying that. No, Nardi should have been number one. Fucking hell, jeez. You should have told that to Patrick. Oh, manhandled again. Free kick England. Saka, jeez. Well, Joe Walsh looks like he's number one at the moment. Julian, oh, for God's sake, yeah, you'd say I'm a traitor. Julian is staying, but I will defend Julian until I see something that I don't like. Right, it's gonna be a free kick. 8 minutes to go, plus added time. Right, I finished offside. Selkirk. Oh my god. Oh my god. I bet you was like, do you know what? I bet you was upset with Sam Field being sold. Alright, come on, Rashi. Noni's off. Rashi, come on. Yeah. Yeah, Bodie, unfortunately. Oh man. Jeez, my hair. Oh, man. Kone's staying, apparently, Robert. Burrell's going for 20 million to Sunderland. See what you think about that. Go on, O'Reilly. Oh, unlucky. I thought he was just about to give a free kick to England for that. Whoa, that ball bounced a bit weirdly. What the hell? Alright, Declan Rice on the ball. Rice, Rice, baby. Alright, almost full time anyway. Almost full time. O'Reilly on it now. Gray. I'll take the 20 mil and bring in flipping. I don't know who I'll bring actually. I don't know who's out there at the moment. Is that true? No, it's not. Robert, I'm joking. It's not true. It's not true. There was a rumor about Sunderland, obviously after Burrell, but I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true, and it would only be like 12 million anyway. He actually believed me that I'd like Kone. Kone's staying, mate. Kone's staying. It's gonna be Kone and Collie next season, mate. Alright, alrighty. Gray out wide to Rashi. Good ball in, that's much better. Where are these balls coming? Oh. I'd bring Bannon in right now for free. Oh, it's a good shot. Unlucky. Eze gets ahead to it. Nicely, Rashi. He's still at Millwall, I think. Alright, we're on the ball with Rice. Looking a lot better since Rashford's come on. Rashford touches it down to Kane. No concentration. Morgan Rogers. Rhys James. Kane. Oh, he got the ball. He missed. Oh my god. How the fuck have we missed that? How the... What is he do? He misses the penalty. Gets retaken. And now he misses that. Why is it, right? Why... Rashford has come on twice. 2 games. And has changed the game completely. Why are we not playing Rashford? I don't get it. Sign this Ghana keeper. Alright, Senaya coming off. Opong coming on. Remember, Poku's Ghanaian as well, remember that. Alright, good head on that one. Alright. Rashford on the ball. Goes long. It's good ball. Saka. Saka gets the throw in. Rashford, man. Come on, mate. Got one good ball or one good strike, and that'll be it. Out to Rashi. Out to Rashi. Oh my god, we've given it away. And here goes Ghana. God, it's a bad pass from Ghana, but Declan Rice has to do his assignment here. It's done okay. Pickford. Oh, Declan Rice is limping. He might be injured here. Rashford. Oh, just too early. Garner on it. Gives it straight back. Rice walking properly now. 2 minutes to go. Rashford. Good play. Take your time with that one. Eze. Rashi could have done it. Eze. Ezri Konsa. Declan Rice. Konsa. Gay. Rashi. Go on. Oh, you should have whipped it in. Oh, it's just not the best of balls, Rashford. Come on. Wins the ball back though. Brilliant. That's going to be a free kick, Ghana. I don't know if that was a free kick, to be honest, that one. I'm a bit surprised with that one. Mate, is it me or is Rashford, since being at Barcelona, his jumping ability and everything has changed, man? Oh, how's O'Reilly missed that? And then Kane. What are we doing? Kane, man. Just, oh. What are we doing? Free kick, England. Con's having a go at Pickford. Mate, Ghana are gonna celebrate this as a win, you know. Mate, he looks, honestly, he looks more like the player that I thought he was gonna be 2 seasons ago. But I also think him going to Barcelona was good for his head, just because of the fact being that he was away from people that I reckon were putting him in a bad place. Rice whips it in. Good clearance there by Ghana. Robert says Ghana are shit. Fair enough. I didn't say they were great, mate. Just to let you know. I didn't say they were great, but England have been shit. Oh my god, Kane, how have you missed that? Oh my god. Caney. What are we doing? Right, it's gone long. Go on, Morgan. Go on, Rogers. Go on. Someone help him. Rashford! Give it to Rashford! Oh my god, what are we doing? Corner. Come on. Come on. Come on. Morgan Rogers, you gotta be giving it to him quicker than that, man. Come on. Fucking almost 11 o'clock at night. Come on. Someone get your head to it. Come on. A good ball in. Come on, Rice. Oh, just... Go on! Go on! Oh. Come on. Come on, Rice. People done well there. We have throw into England. 3 minutes to go, or just under 3 minutes. When Ghana decides to play football, England are far superior. Rice, go for a shot. Nope, too late. Goes. We have thrown to England again. 2 minutes to go. Eze. Zach is gonna let it go for a corner. I was missing anyway. I was really missing anyway. Alright. Kane telling Rodgers to get in front. Kane at the back post, Semenyo on him. I actually wouldn't put Semenyo on him, I'd put Thingy, the other guy. Gonna be a sub. Don't know who for. And there's England fans crossing their fingers. Bar coming on. Bar. Declan Rice is a god. Robert, Jesus Christ, you're obsessed with Declan Rice, ain't you? Free kick, Ghana. I think that's it. 1 minute to go. That's it. Oh, that's it, I think. Oh, man. Oh. That guy Rahman, he played for Chelsea, didn't he? Rahman Baba, whatever his name is. Prince came off. Alright. Looks like it's going to be it. 10 seconds. They haven't done enough. Listen, Foley, I said it literally at the start of this tournament. England are not going to do fuck all this tournament. I saw it through every game of Tuchel's. It's not been brilliant. And anything that says it's going to change, it's not. England, oh, see, look, there we go. Look, there we go. That's like me saying QPR are going to win the league next season. Well, that's it. It finishes 0-0 against Ghana. And I think that might be it for England. I'm not surprised. I'll be honest, I am not surprised. Oh, you okay, bro? So yeah, 0-0. Noise, mate, noise. You have a good evening. Anyway, we're gonna end it anyway. That is a joke, Robert says. Right, so look. I don't know if to go full blast, but it's 11 o'clock at night and I want to go to bed because I got work in the morning. But listen, look, England draw 0-0 against Ghana. I said at the start of this tournament, England will struggle 100%. I just don't think Tuchel is the one for us. Yeah, we beat Croatia. Great result. Rashford changed the game, in my opinion, the last game. But today has been a disaster. I wouldn't say England have been great, and I wouldn't say Ghana have been great. But one team were great at defensibility, and one team were great at attack. But one team couldn't finish, and the other team, well, yeah. So, look, have a good evening, guys. I'm not going to get involved in this. I'm not even going to talk about it because I'll be honest, I let the big stars deal with all this international shit. I don't even know if I'll stream on Saturday. We'll see what happens. But apart from that, Robert, Foley, thank you for tuning in. Anyone else? I think that's it. Apart from that, have a good evening, people. Stay hydrated tomorrow. And we'll have some more QPR stuff coming, EFL stuff coming as well. And we'll go from there. So enjoy your evening, people, and we'll catch you real soon. Cheers, man.